Hello everybody, my name is Jonathan. You can call me Johnny Wild or Mr. Wild. I'm here with Kellie and Cody from Dome Life, the very best people ever. And we're at Richland Creek and we're about to hike to Twin Falls. I've only been here one other time, probably 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and it was cloudy just like this. So it's gonna be a good day. And hasn't changed. It's changed a little bit around here. It's a little different, but I've never been to Twin Falls. When we hiked before, we actually didn't go to Twin Falls, went to another waterfall that was still beautiful.
That's called Richland Falls, I think.
Oh, okay.
Is it Richland Falls?
Yeah, Richland Creek Falls up top for John B. Love it.
No, wow.
What's in here? Okay. Onward.
Well, this is our first creek crossing. And the actual sign for the trail, Twin Falls, right there. I don't know if you can see it. 2.5 miles. And this is gorgeous. Look at the creek. All right, made it across. That wasn't too bad. Water's not too chilly once you get in it. Of course, I only got knee deep, so. But here is the actual trail sign. It's gonna be pretty cool. Now we're just waiting for Kellie and Cody to get across.
Look how big these rocks are, y'all.
They're the size of houses.
That's pretty cool. Really, really neat. So this is the swimming hole, and I remember my first time coming, Cody and I jumped off that boulder right there into it. It's really pretty. It's deep. I do wish the water was warmer and sunnier outside so we could swim. Just look how beautiful this is. The sun is starting to come out, so maybe it'll come out by the time we come back to the spot. We'll see. This was another landslide. Pretty big one. Well, the first one I've seen with an actual bluff and rocks come down. But that was really neat to experience.
You probably would have died.
Probably. It feels like I'm in a tropical jungle with all the vegetation and then the creek, so it's tropical, and the birds. It's pretty cool. It's buggy, but it's cool. Check out this fossil. This is one of many on the trail. That's the best one I've seen so far. And then you also have all these little ones and other rocks. So this is a part of the trail to where it splits two ways. So you can either go up the steep part right here when the river's high or flooded, or you can go on this bottom part and it falls along the creek and you'll have to cross it a couple times. So we're gonna go on this lower part and be closer to the water since it's not flooded or high or anything. And check out all these fossils. There's more. Look at all of them. There's so many of them. Fossils are very prominent in the Ozarks and more prominent even in this Richland Creek area. Very, very pretty. This is one of my favorite things, is seeing the different layers of rocks in here. From the slate and shell to the limestone to just the sandstone, all the different layers. It's one of my favorite things about any mountain range really, especially the Ozarks, because there's so many different layers of rock in here. And this is a very good example of all the different layers.
You having fun?
Oh yeah.
Is this not the coolest thing you've ever seen?
Yeah, I was just telling them like all the different layers, like the shell, then you have the limestone, and that's one of my favorite things is just all the different layers of rocks, seeing that.
And it's so neat because it's like a walkway.
Yeah.
And that's like knee deep for me.
Oh, wow.
Just a sheer drop off.
And then what we're walking on is another just layer, another shelf. So this is where we cross Richland Creek to go to Twin Falls, and we'll follow another creek once we cross Richland here, and that will take us up to Twin Falls. Look at these fossils. My goodness. Look at that. Look, here's another one.
Look at this thing.
Look at that. That's so neat.
I forgot about this tree. huge, Jonathan?
That's massive. This is probably the prettiest part of the creek I've seen.
We're gonna cross right here.
Look at that one.
A long time ago, this was so deep you couldn't cross here either without swimming.
Wow, so all this has changed?
Yeah. So Jonathan has never been here. We kept going up to Richland Creek thinking that was going to be Twin Falls, and we messed up. We were right here, but he's never been on one.
Yeah, this is all new for me.
You ready? Right there.
Well, this is Twin Falls, and my first time here, and it's even more beautiful now that the sun's out. Now we head back to camp.
Up top.
And that right there was behind the scenes of Dome Life. All these butterflies. I don't know if y'all can see them or not. It's pretty magical. It's pretty cool. We have made it back to camp and we're all tired. I'm tired. And it's kind of hot. But we're about to get cleaned up and start cooking dinner.
It's true.
So we have all showered, we're nice and clean, and now Kelly's cooking dinner. What are you cooking, Kelly?
Will you just go check it?
Yeah.
That is my timer for the pickled purple onions. They're in the kitchen cooking. But tonight out here, I'm gonna be making bean burritos. And so we've got some garlic that we're chopping up right now. And bean burritos consist of me making homemade refried beans. And that's what the garlic's for.
I'm excited.
Since my garlic is already kind of toasted, we've got garlic, salt, pepper, and cumin. We're gonna go in with our black beans. I'm gonna combine all that together and then we're gonna mash it with a spoon. So we're making homemade refried beans, and you can use whatever bean you want. You don't have to use black beans, you just like black beans. I think we do. Do you like black beans?
She's been telling me for years I love black beans.
Do you?
I do love black beans.
I mean, you
I
could
love
use
black beans.
kidney or pinto or whatever.
Black beans are my favorite. So when you go to a restaurant and they do serve black beans, if that is a side dish with some little bit of seasoning in it, it's my favorite.
Yeah, I
more
do
than
like
any other
those
bean.
beans.
So I have to say, honey, I love black beans.
Yeah. And to our bean mixture, we want to add in some water. Combine that all together, and then we're gonna throw in those green onions. And I'm gonna continue to mash them with that water. The water in there is gonna make it a lot easier to mash them. And we're just gonna cook it until the water soaks into it. A bit of it.
So we're pulling the leaves off the stems of the cilantro. And we've had people tell us in the past that for them, cilantro tastes like soap. That blows my mind. Because to me, it tastes like...
It's so good.
It's so good and fresh and
Smells
gardeny
good.
and earthy and cilantro-y.
I love lots of cilantro on everything.
Well, we trying to get it.
We're trying, bro. We're working.
We working over here. It's a burrito, baby. All right. Cheese. All right, bean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And these are our pickled purple onion. If I can grab any on a fork. And then the cilantro goes on last. Let's see if this is too much to fold. And we're good. Throw it on there.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. I'm excited.
Look how beautiful this is. You gotta set it up. You gotta do that artwork. Where is it? It's right there. Looky there. How does that look?
These burritos are amazing. And this is also in the Dome Life cookbook, Gourmet in the Forest. And I think we're gonna sit down and enjoy dinner. Thanks for coming along this adventure, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the other.